This is Jordan Smotherman with Strong Swift Durable, and I want to talk about two approaches to endurance training. Here in this first video, I'm just going to talk about our first approach, which is what we refer to as improving movement over ground or movement over ground training. So with movement over ground, we're looking to improve the amount of time that you can maintain a certain pace. So we're going to increase your speed endurance via intervals. So we're going to use intervals based on an assessment. So at the beginning of a program or beginning of a cycle, you'll run an assessment. Let's say it's a 3-mile assessment. You'll record that time, and then you're going to run intervals based on that time. The intervals that you do are always going to be faster than your assessment pace, and they will always be shorter, much shorter really than the assessment pace, and we will repeat those intervals as well. So for example, in the programming that you'll see, it will say something like this: 4 rounds, run 1 mile at table pace, and then rest 3 minutes between intervals. So you'll run a mile, rest 3 minutes, run a mile, rest 3 minutes, and repeat that for a total of 4 rounds. So what at table pace means is that we will always include either on the website or in the training program a table. That table will list assessment times. It'll have multiple columns. It will list assessment times, and it will list 1 mile interval pace times. You'll find your assessment time. Let's say that your assessment time is listed right here. It'll be a range. Then you'll just trace your finger over and find the row, or just move over to the next column and find your time in that next column on the same row. So this right here is going to give you the time that you have to run this 1 mile in. So let's say it was 7:30, okay? So right here, this column would have said 7:30 to, let's just make it simple and say 7:40. That means that for 4 rounds, I have to run 1 mile between this time frame with a 3-minute rest interval in between. That is how we train movement over ground.